It was to fuel this sordid entertainment.
Okay. I think that's everything in here. There should be nothing else. Let's leave.
Holmes, I hear a cab stopping in the courtyard. Someone's coming.
It is probably the dealers, Watson, but instead of running, what if we were to meet them, if we managed to win their trust?
You are joking, Holmes?
No. Oh my god, Watson. Just kiss me in the mouth already. God damn.
Oi, what you doing there, you? It's private in here.
Calm down, we aren't here as tourists.
Client.
We have come to collect our packet.
Oh, well then, you just had to say. I was told that you weren't no tramps, but I weren't expecting that you was... Given your get-up, I guess your boss. Yes. Well, the subject ain't ready yet. I ain't done with it yet. You'll have to come back. Well, that's, a real problem.
Say, we have personal orders too, for some organs. You wouldn't know where we can find them.
What type then?
Kidney, uterus.
Oi, I don't hack up my dollies. That's the work of an artist.
But you wouldn't happen to have a colleague who might furnish this type of item?
No, you can't make a copper doing that nowadays. Since the bigwigs made it easy to get stiffs, the medical schools are bursting with bodies to carve up. Docs and students have got all they need. Business is dead. For a few coppers, hospital bloke might help you out, but I don't know for sure. They'd be right in for it if they got caught. It probably just ain't worth it.
I understand. And what do you do with the corpses once you're finished with them?
I don't bother myself with that. For one thing's for sure, after the seance they're good for nothing but chucking out. I ain't Napoleon's embalmer. Well, if you'll excuse... You've got a funny way of talking, you.
Oi, it's normal. He's a brain, you see. A thinker at that. Seize you round, old man.
That sounded funny.
So, Holmes, the corpses that have disappeared from the London hospital are used during seances. Nothing to do with organ trafficking.
Yes, it all suggests nothing of the kind is underway in London. In the medical world, all dealings would be visible, not to mention unnecessary. The crook we met confirmed this viewpoint. It's hard to imagine, therefore, that our Whitechapel killer perpetrated these massacres with the goal of selling the organs.
What lead should we follow now, Holmes?
Try to learn more about Tumblety. This squibby should give us some information, but first I must stop the journalist Tom Bulling from harming him. I hope my secret police will soon have some information on him. While we wait, Watson, I would ask you to inform your colleagues of your recent discoveries. It would be good if these morbid, ghostly spectacles stopped, and this will need to be done at the London hospital.
You are right, Holmes.
So, is it Watson's turn now, or is it my turn still? Oh, we're back here now.
Another false lead followed by the police, Holmes? Yesterday's Times says that a John Fitzgerald, who had claimed responsibility for the murder of Annie Chapman, has finally been released. He was, it says, lying.
That's of little importance, Watson.
It's incredible. It's been more than 3 weeks since the murderer struck, and the tension is as strong as ever. The press won't stop talking about him, and people are still full of fear. Perhaps the killer got what he wanted. People talking about him, and has chosen to stop committing crimes. What do you think, Holmes?
I doubt it, Watson. Everything leads me to believe that he is in hiding and waiting for the right moment. The area is packed with police, and that would obviously hamper his work.
You think he will start again, Holmes?
I have every reason to believe nothing will stop him short of his arrest or his death. Sadly, our investigation has reached a dead end, and I fear that we'll need another victim to get back on track.
Yes, how awful. And what of the case of the burnt mat? Have you resolved that?
Oh, that's a matter of little interest, and resolving will be of no benefit, above all to Miss Fleming. Ha! I hear the footsteps of my faithful Wiggins on the stairs. The game is afoot again, Watson.
Wiggins.
Mr. Holmes, the scribbler resurfaced. At last word, Pounce saw him racing to Central News Agency where he works.
Excellent, Wiggins. And still nothing on the doctor?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. He's one sleek yank, but we'll find him.
Good work. Here's something for you.
Here's something for you. The
I
door.
must leave you, Watson. If I can get my hands on this bulling, I will have much more interesting news on the bothersome Tumblety. I have only to change. If you can, Watson, I entreat you to stay here and await my word. We may not be more than two when the time to act comes.
Shit.
You can count on me, Holmes.
Watson, you just sit the fuck still and relax, I guess.
Oh, come on.
Can I change? I don't know if I changed or not. Did I change? Yeah, I changed this. Wow. Can I run?
Chasing his tail.
Being silly. Goddamn door. Fuck hard.
Bye, Watson.
Alright, so now we need to go to Central News. Oh, I fucking hate this mission.
I must go to the Central News
This
Agency.
fucking part of the level. Or game.
I'm at the press agency where Bulling works.
Is that Thomas Bullock over there? Mr. Bullock.
His ear.
What do you want?
It would be very informative to search Bulling's desk before meeting him, but first I must get rid of this bothersome person, perhaps by offering him a scoop. Good evening. I'm looking for Tom Bulling, the journalist.
He isn't here. He must be sleeping off somewhere. He gave me a tip. He wanted to save a scoop for me. He always gets a good dirt, and yet when he comes in here, it's just to warm his behind. Look, he pulled his desk over the stove.
Alright, so that's his desk. Scoop.
Listen, Scoop, I'm bringing it over. Only if Bulling isn't here, I'm leaving.
Wait, what's this scoop?
Bulling promised me a reward for info. There's a charlatan who does spiritualist seances that are a little bit special. He steals corpses from the morgue, puts makeup on them, dresses them up, and then uses them as puppets.
I'll give you your dues. We'll pay you if this info is true.
I'll write down the address of the hideout on the crook's leaflet, but the police will be in on this one, so you better get there in time.
Understood. I'll go alone. Too bad for Bulling.
Hey, you wouldn't have a little something in advance?
Look on Bulling's desk. I know that he always leaves a few coins around for his snitches. Cheers.
Watson won't be pleased that I'm divulging the case, but I don't see any other way.
Let's see. Need to defend myself against the slanderous accusations brought against me. One spends all his time in the most sultrous of drinking houses. Oh my. It is during these visits that I pick up the best information as that is when I am in direct contact with the common man.
Even handwriting, yet fairly recognizable.
Use that later. Let's take those coins.
This is Bulling's desk, the one closest to the stove. Some coins. I will take them. That will avoid suspicion if the journalist returns. This may come in handy. These are Bulling's notes. They are of little interest at the moment, but one never knows. A charred match.
Does he smoke?
A charred match.
Probably.
A torn piece of blotting paper. Curious, curious. It looks like someone wanted to destroy this piece of blotting paper that had red ink on it. I can make out a few more letters, but backwards. I need something to help me.
Red ink. Where is she be? Mr. Moore, I have noticed that one of your what was up with those spaces? Employees Thomas Bulling arrived at the meeting in a state of inebriation. I know that you are indulgent towards this journalist, but this behavior is unacceptable. The assistant director.
Bulling's boss, Mr. Moore, seems to be protecting the journalist.
Doesn't sound good.
A mirror.
Oh, someone's conceited.
A mirror. By putting this piece of blotting paper in front of the mirror, I can read what is written.
Okay, information on the Whitechapel killer. Make a phone call to what? Fuck.
Apparently, our journalist gets his information by telephone too. Sadly, the name is almost erased.
I'll laugh if it's make a phone call to Watson.
I would imagine these are compartments to organize the paper's incoming dispatches. If I telephone one of Bulling's contacts pretending to be his assistant, I might learn something of interest.
I don't have the number for Walsby, but I have a feeling that it's Walsby. So let's just do 1661. Yeah, just see what we get.
That's convenient.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
I need more information.
Right, we need more information. These little pages here. Can't even look at them.
I need more information.
1893. He'll probably say I need more information again, huh?
I need more information.
Fuck, Sherlock. Four, three, one. Let's try Fenton. These are probably just random numbers. Oh my god. This is going so damn slow. No one fucking dials numbers like this really slow, like.
Old people.
I need more information.
Sherlock. We're gonna use the mirror. Ouch. I don't have anything else on me but these pieces of paper. I already checked everything on his desk.
A charred match.
If there's anything else in here. So that. Yeah.
There's something.
I would imagine these are compartments to organize. I would imagine these are.
Let's see anything else. The mirror.
A mirror. A mirror.
Documents. We already used that. We already opened that up. The thing is, I have to make a phone call, but who do I have to call? Star 69? Perhaps?
They wouldn't make you have to dial it backwards, would they?
That would just be silly. numbers on the coins, you never know. That would just fucking make a whole bunch of sense.
Walesby 1875, an ingenious way to save his contact. Central, Walesby 1875, if you will. Thank you, I will wait.
Walesby, I am listening.
Hello, my dear man. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Bulling.
Bulling? So you know where this hypocrite, this liar, this...
Not at all. He is currently unobtainable. In the meantime, he has left me with a note asking me to pursue his work, and he told me that you were aware...
That's just great. I dropped everything off at his agency, but he didn't even bother to do the same for me. Tell me he at least gave you the information that I was asking in return.
I am ready, sir. I'm listening.
Do the police have a suspect for the bizarre theft of cigarettes and carrots that took place at the Commercial Street Market?
Police have a suspect for the bizarre theft of cigarettes and carrots that took place at the Commercial Street Market. What the fuck am I supposed to know all this? Documents. Okay. Yard. They're searching for a rabbit that coughs.
I think, according to Bulling, that Inspector Lestrade's team is looking for a rabbit with a bad cough.
Ah, damned Bulling. One day he'll be in some serious trouble for mocking the police. And now, can you tell me, with regards to the parliamentary scandal, what did the head of the Whig Party respond to the Tories who were treating him as a great incompetent?
Who's the head of the Tories? Surely be your best representative. No, that's silly.
According to Bulling, the head of the Whigs said, "Vote for me, I will be your best representative."
Good. That'll make for a good paper. There is one last question. According to a government social study, civil servants make the best husbands. Why?
Let's see. Comes home from work. He is never tired
I believe I can confirm that it is because civil servants aren't tired and have already read the paper when they come home from work.
Very true. Good. It seems like Bulling has finally done his work.
As everything is all in order, can you now tell me where the information is that you sent to the agency?
Yes. There is a large brown envelope near the dispatch cabinet. It's in there that we exchange our tips with Bulling.
1,000 thanks. Goodbye, sir.
My salutations to Bulling.
well, that's done. This here.
There are several documents in this file. Let's see.
Terror of London, fascinating character, first appearance 1837. Associated with several attacks and escapades occurring in London and in other parts of England. A hero of cheap penny dreadfuls and theatrical performances, popular and financial excess guaranteed. Okay.
I wonder why Bulling is studying this tale about Spring Hill Jack so meticulously.